Hi everybody, Al again. I'm going to show you how to put a little shelf up on the wall. I know most people know how to do this, but some people don't, so I'm going to show you how I do mine. Here we have the shelf. We've got a couple of brackets and this nice price, £3, so not a lot of money, just a plain shelf. You screw these two bits together first. They come separate. I've actually screwed them together. There's the screw holes, so we've got this bit connected on. That's the way I like to do it. You can do it a different way if you want, but that's the way I like it. This shelf we're going to have under here like that, so that I can mount another little TV bracket and bits underneath the TV. Okay, these brackets will go like this. Now, as you can see, I've got a plug under mine. There's a power plug there. So I've got to do mine that side. I've checked the wires go down the wall and not anywhere else, so I've saved the drill there. I'm going to have the shelf bracket there and measure the same distance and have the other one there. So we'll just, what I like to do now is get this screwed through the wood, through the top, so I haven't got to bother afterwards, and then we'll screw it to the wall. So we'll move on to the next section. Well, in order to miss the plug, I've got to measure here where my bracket's got to go, and it's 6 inches virtually in the middle there. And make them look even, we need to do the same thing the other side. So I'm going to do a mark of 6 inches this side as well, for our brackets to sit in. The reason I want to do that is I don't want to take the telly off the wall and try and screw it from the top afterwards, which you can do if you've got room. I prefer to get the whole thing on mounted first. So I've done it that they will go like that. And that on those two lines that I've just marked. So what I'm going to do now is put 2 holes through the shelf and screw these on. So the whole thing is a fixed unit, then we're going to go and mark the wall. Okay. I'm going to put two holes through this shelf. There's my line up there where I'm going with this bracket and level with the edge of there. I've marked it. I'm going to put a screw there and a screw there through this piece here, so it's there and there. So they're my first 2 holes I'm going to fit in, and down on this one there again is my 2 lines I've marked earlier. Okay, so I'll mark that up the front of there. There's my 2 lines, and once again I'm going to do it because you won't see it from the top, but you can measure it exactly down if you want for these 2 marks, but I can see it looks roughly about 1 inch. I'm going to go there and there with the next one. You can measure that out exactly. I mean, it's roughly 1 3/4 inches. That's not a bad guess. Look at that, 1 3/4 inches. Been doing it too long. Okay, so we're going to drill a couple of holes through the top now. I'm going to drill now. I'll put it on an old chair, garden chair, and I'm going to drill these couple of holes through. There's my marks, so we just put them on there. Bit of a blunt here, but never mind. I'll do the job. When you've got these brackets on, you may need a hand with this if you've got someone else to give you assistance, because you need to get that lined up like that and then push a hole through with a bradawl. And it's really a 2-person job, because it's got to come out in the middle of that wood there and line up like that, like I've done there. Okay, and then you've got your mark and the screw will go in a lot easier. The same with the bottom one. So if you can't find it, if you can't find anybody to do it, it's a bit awkward doing it on your own. Okay, so we'll do that and then we'll pop the screws in. This is the most important part of fitting the shelf now. You need one of these, a level. You want it nice and straight, so I'm putting mine up into this corner, so we'll get the level right. So give that a good eye to get that about right, and our bubble looks about bang on there. Once you've got your bubble right, now to get a mark for these holes, you're going to need a bradawl, because pencil's not going to go through these holes. They're too deep. So you will want something like this just to mark the wall. So just push it through where the mark is. Same with the top here. On all the holes, keeping your level on there so it doesn't move, so you can see that you've got a level. Okay, down to the other one. That has moved, it's still in the same place. Alright, because I've got it resting on this plug as it happens. So we're alright. That one there, that one in there, and that one there. Okay, and now we're ready to drill the wall. I know most of you know how to use a drill. You should use eye protectors really, but I've done millions. I'm probably a bit What's it really? I should use, but anyway, I like to use a dustpan under the holes. There's my holes, and just put the drill in the little dent of the hole. And okay, we'll catch it there. We'll do all the others very easy. Simply insert your plugs. I like these red ones, 6.5mm. They're the standard size for most screw types, usually a size 8 or 9. They always fit well. I've used these all the time. I like them. They're a nice fit and never usually let you down. And that's it really. Now we're ready just to screw our shelf up. All I've got to get is some more screws. I haven't got enough, so I'm going to go and get them first. Right. Oh, there we are. She's all screwed up in place. Now these top screws on there, you don't need to have screws. They do supply a couple of nails to just hold your top on, but I like it really firmly on there. I've had a top that came off once with valuable stuff on it, so I don't rely on that anymore. I'd rather have the screw holes. You can fill these in with little wood nuggets to finish them off so they don't look too untidy. But this little shelf only cost £3. So with the brackets and all the screws, so you can't complain. There we are, £3, you got your shelf. We can now stick our little digibox up on there like that, which is what we want it for our telly. That will go on there like that and connect up, and then will be nice. That will be taped down under there, and job finished. Okay, any more tips, things to do, how to do it, I have a go at anything. Deriton 33. Thanks very much, see you again.